What is the best fragrance? If you are hoping to smell fresh yet sexy, then maybe you should give Gentle Fluidity Silver a try from MFK. We are going to be reviewing and discussing everything that you need to know about Gentle Fluidity in this video today. Maison Francis Kurkdjian fragrance is an aromatic, spicy scent. I know it's weird, but it is one of the best fragrances if you are looking for something that is fresh yet sexy. Now, I have sampled this perfume before I did decide to purchase it. I'm not that crazy, you guys, but I did spray a little bit onto my hand just to be able to tell you whether or not I am getting what people say about this perfume as we go through this review. Some of the things that we are going to discuss in today's video are going to be, of course, the fragrance profile, the vision for the line, who I think it's suited for, some ratings, pricing on this item, and of course, I'm going to share some alternatives with you guys at the end of the video. Before we get into the fragrance profile, I just wanted to quickly share with you my quick unboxing of this fragrance. I did purchase this fragrance directly from the Maison website, so it was a little bit of a different experience because at the same time, I had a friend that purchased this fragrance at Saks. So the packaging is a little bit different in comparison to what you get when you go to a normal retailer. Also, when you purchase directly from the website, you know, there's a couple of tokens that you get. There is free ground FedEx shipping. You get a couple of samples as well along with your shipment, which you will see in this unboxing.
So it's always good to, even while you're on the road, keep the music flow close with Spotify Premium and you'll never miss out on an epic offline listening experience.
We will talk more about pricing on the Maison website as well as other places that you can purchase this item, but let's get right into the fragrance notes, okay? So I've just quickly grabbed some notes and I just want to make sure I don't miss anything, you guys. So in terms of notes, you're definitely going to get that juniper berry and the nutmeg, as well as some woody scents inside of it as the dominant scent. And it releases quite vibrantly at the beginning. It is quite a strong scent, although it does have an essence of freshness to it. Let's go more into the main accords on this fragrance. Now, if you see me looking to the side, I do have some notes out of the way just to make sure that I don't miss anything. But the main accords are going to be an aromatic, fresh, spicy, woody, musky. I definitely smell the musk, powdery. Yeah, I get a little bit of that powdery fresh scent and then a soft spice on it. Now, most of you will probably know that Maison came out with two fragrances. So there is Gentle Fluidity Silver, which is the one we are discussing today. And then there also is Gentle Fluidity Gold. Now, both of these fragrances actually have the exact same ingredients inside of them, although they are vastly different. Some people say that Gentle Fluidity Gold is more feminine, with Gentle Fluidity Silver being a slightly more masculine. As I said, we're getting more of that aromatic, spicy scent over with silver, where they say that Gentle Fluidity Gold is more floral. It wasn't something that I was interested in, so I actually haven't smelt it. The Gentle Fluidity duo is supposed to break down the barrier between men and women, and both of these fragrances are unisex. Despite the fact that a lot of people would consider this fragrance to be more masculine, that being the Gentle Fluidity Silver, I think that it's also a great fragrance for a woman that wants to be bold in her expression of self through fragrances. Now, in comparison to other fragrances within the lineup, I definitely would say that this fragrance is modern. There's not very many things out on the market that are like it. Now, we know that Maison is known for Baccarat Rouge, and I hate the scent of Baccarat Rouge. It is just not something I want to smell like. I don't want to smell like everybody out, you know, out in the world, because everybody's wearing Baccarat Rouge. You know, your dog, your cat, your aunt, your uncle, everybody is wearing Baccarat Rouge. They are over at Saks. They are getting their samples. And they are wearing their samples, you guys. But this is more understated. I definitely think that if you want to have a signature scent, something that is different and unique to you, there's not a ton of people that are wearing Gentle Fluidity. Specifically, I will say it, there's not a lot of women that are wearing Gentle Fluidity Silver. From the Maison website, there are a couple of different sizes that you can purchase this fragrance in. One being a 1.2 fluid ounce, the other being a 2.4 fluid ounce, and last but not least being a 6.8 fluid ounce. Now, don't just go out and buy the biggest bottle because it is the best value. I definitely suggest either getting a sample of this fragrance first. I have definitely made that mistake in the past where I loved a fragrance inside of the store, and then as I wore it over time, I kind of changed my mind on it, or it didn't sit and settle very well on me. So either purchase the smaller size and then figure out if you really love it and want a larger size, or get a sample and then figure out what size would be best for you. Outside of the beautiful packaging that you get when you purchase this fragrance directly from MFK, is they also do free personalization on your fragrance bottle. Unfortunately, I did not do personalization on this bottle, but I would love to. You guys know I put my name on everything, on my iPad, on my phone, on other fragrance bottles, but I didn't do it on this specific one. Now, let's get into the ratings on this fragrance. We are going to rate the fragrance on a scale of 1 to 10, and I'll explain why I'm giving this fragrance that specific rating as we go through. In regards to scent, I am going to give this fragrance an 8 out of 10. Now, this may be personal preference, but I do very much like the freshness, although spiciness kind of has like an alcohol kind of scent to it. Undertones of something that may be slightly like metallic-ish. It's hard for me to kind of put my finger on it. In regards to scent, I would definitely say that this is very unique, and that's why I decide to give it a rating of 8 out of 10. Now, let's quickly talk about longevity. Throughout this whole video, let's talk about longevity. I have had an opportunity to spray this on myself as well as have smelt it on others. And I do think that it is quite a powerful perfume, so a little goes a long way. You don't need to wear a ton, but it is very long lasting. You can expect to get like 8 hours out of this perfume. I definitely can get a full workday out of this perfume, and people still at the end of the day are like, oh, what is that? What are you wearing? So in regards to longevity, it definitely has it, and that is the reason why I am giving it an 8 out of 10. If you're wondering why I took 2 points away from the longevity category, it has to do with the fact that you'll definitely see like a diminishing return, and we'll talk more about that when we talk about the projection and the rating that I decide to give it on that. Now, you guys, the bottle. The bottle is absolutely gorgeous, but it isn't anything really special. We see this traditional bottle style from MFK quite consistently throughout the line. So it's not something special, but I do like the classic design of the bottle. So I am going to rate it an 8.5. There are some ugly bottles out there, you guys. This will definitely look beautiful on a case, but of course, because we want to protect this bad boy, it shouldn't be out open to the light, humidity, things like that, to ensure that your fragrances last the longest amount of time. I'm going to give this fragrance an 8 out of 10 on projection. You will definitely see a diminishing return throughout the day, with it being bolder within the first 2 to 4 hours, depending on your body chemistry, and it kind of diminishing over time, but it's still kind of lingering. Somebody would have to be within a few feet of you at kind of that 6 to 8 hour mark for them to be able to smell you. Although very early on in the day, depending on how much you wear, if you walk into a room, people are definitely going to notice that you have something on that is different. Because of the projection on this fragrance, I would definitely say a little bit goes a long way. Do not bathe yourself in this. It can be overpowering. So just, you know, let's take it easy. Now, overall, I think that this is a great fragrance. We already know that it comes from a great line. They have signature scents that a lot of people love, like Baccarat Rouge, not for me. And as a woman, if you decided that you wanted to wear Gentle Fluidity Silver, you are definitely going to be making a statement. But I understand that some of you guys may like certain aspects of this scent, but maybe you don't like other aspects, or you wish that other things were integrated into the scent. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple of alternatives for you to think about in regards to comparison. Although I will let you know, I'm gonna let you know, there is really nothing out there on the market that is really like a dupe for Gentle Fluidity Silver, or at least I don't know of one. If you do know of one, let me know down in the comment section down below. The first fragrance that I'm going to say would be a good alternative would be Commodity Gin. Like I said, there is kind of that alcohol scent to this, also that metallic scent that I feel like this fragrance gives you. Now, Commodity Gin has a little bit more of a woody scent. It does have more citrus inside of it in comparison to Gentle Fluidity, but if you are interested in those kind of more woody citrusy scents, then maybe you would be interested in that. Another fragrance that I could compare this to would be Creed Himalayas, but again, it is more citrusy in comparison to the Gentle Fluidity and very similar in terms of price point. Last one, which is a little bit of a stretch, but there is an aspect of this scent that definitely gives off like that Irish spring, like fresh vibes. And so I am going to say Creed Green Irish would be a little bit of a twist, but a good twist in terms of comparison. Now, Irish Spring does definitely have kind of like, it's very 90s, you guys, but I think there's certain people that works for, where Gentle Fluidity is more modern and more unique in terms of a scent. Anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, do not forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you are interested in all things beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, because we do a ton of that here. And do not forget to comment down below and let me know what you think of Gentle Fluidity. Are you more interested in Gentle Fluidity Silver, or are you potentially leaning more towards Gentle Fluidity Gold? And if you guys do get this video to how many? Let's say 20 likes. If we get 20 likes on this video within a 1 month period, then I will go ahead and I will purchase Gentle Fluidity Gold, do a review on it, and then we will do a giveaway featuring Gentle Fluidity Gold, because I don't want to keep it. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and until next time, see ya.